Yo, what up, what up? It's me again, Mike Cardi, Mike Card TV, coming right back at you today. Of course, it's Motivational Monday, so we about to definitely get into the topic, okay? If you haven't already, please get into the channel, all right? Thank you to all my subscribers. Yes, you all have been awesome, and I hope you all had a great weekend, okay? Because remember, I left you that message on Friday saying do something special for yourself, take yourself out on a date or something. Yes, I hope you all took that advice and, just make the best of the weekend. If nothing else, you could have just sat at the house and just had a whole long nap or something. So here we go. Communication is the key to building any long-lasting relationship. And I wanted to talk about this because a lot of times people don't understand the value of communication and how it really is essential for anybody that is trying to run a business or that is in a relationship or just in general working relationships, partnerships, whatever the case may be. And we're talking more on a business level, so we're talking about working relationships, and that could be with your business partner, your vendor, and also with your consumer as well, because those are the ones that you're really trying to satisfy, and you're working towards that level of customer satisfaction from the your standpoint, and also from the as the entrepreneur, and also from the consumer standpoint. And then you're also trying to get that level of satisfaction whenever it comes to the business partners and the working relationships that you have with people. So therefore, you want to always make sure that you're answering your phone. Be responsive to emails, be responsive to messages and stuff. Don't let too long time lapses go by without communicating with people and letting them know where you at, because then if you don't, it kind of creates a little shadiness, or people may think that you got some shit going on or whatever, and you definitely don't want that to happen, because you always want to have those open lines of communication, because people will just begin to trust you more and everything. And that brings up my first point, which is trust. Trust is essential, and the way you build trust is through communication and being transparent. And one thing people don't understand whenever they are in partnerships, business relationships, relationships in general, is that you have to always communicate, even whenever you don't want to communicate. If you're in a business partnership, it's like a marriage and everything. You and that partner have to communicate, even whenever y'all may be going through y'all issues. It might be something going on with the company or whatever. You definitely want to keep those lines of communication open, because whenever one person shuts down, then that part of the operation that they're over is going to shut down, and then it's going to be a trickle down effect for the rest of the business and everything. So that's why we want to stay open, transparent, answering our phones, responding to emails, voicemails, listening to those in a timely fashion, and all the other things that go along with communication. And like I say, being responsible to your customer, because they're the ones who ultimately going to keep you in business. So that's why we want to establish that communication and also trust. Next point we're going to talk about is communication also breeds dependability. Whenever you're communicating with somebody, then they know that they can depend on you, and you all have established that kind of bond and stuff. And if you're actually talking, you're not just holding stuff in and keeping it bottled up inside, and you're able to let this person know, I'm going to get this done. You're going to be able to give orders and be able to take orders and receive orders in a more accurate way. So that's what we want to do, is we want to communicate so we can build that trust and also that dependability, because dependability is very hard to come by. If you didn't know, I know y'all pretty much have maybe asked some people to do some stuff or whatever, and you thought they was going to be dependable, but then somewhere along the lines, when it gets towards time to do whatever, they stop answering their phone call, or they get ghost, or they responding back 10 hours later, and, oh, I forgot, or whatever. You don't want to be that person. You want to definitely be the one that is keeping that flow going, and you want to always have that open line of communication, because there's nothing worse than not being able to trust nobody or being able to depend on them. And it's even worse whenever you can't even talk to that person. So boom. And then last but not least, it's going to create that security. And that just kind of encompasses everything of what I just said and everything. You're going to feel secure with that partnership with that working relationship, that vendor, that the consumer is going to feel comfortable with you as the entrepreneur and everything. So like I say, it's pretty much you just building this all around cohesive shell of just you know openness, transparency, and like I say, it builds that trust, dependability, and overall security. And that's what you're trying to strive for, people. Whenever you're working with people, you're building new relationships, and whenever you're just continuing a long lasting relationship. Because if people can't trust you, if they can't depend on you, they're gonna be through with your ass, and they ain't gonna want nothing to do with you. And that's pretty much what this whole Motivational Monday is about. So I hope you all got something from this. People, we got 365 days to get our stuff done. Something to work towards your goal every single day. We right here in April, so you all should be somewhere, trying to either launch it, or, you're still in the works to trying to get it together. But as long as you're doing something every day to propel your dreams, your ideas, your goals towards, what you want it to be, then you gonna be good or whatever. And that's why I'm just want to do these Motivational Mondays to make sure that y'all are on point and everything. I know you all like me being ratchet and stuff throughout the week, but I definitely have to drop some seeds and some knowledge on you all sometime, okay? So I love you all people. If you haven't already, get into the channel. This is me again, Mike Hardy, Mike Hart TV. I'll be coming right back at you again shortly, okay? All right, bye.